Once upon a time, in a small, tranquil village nestled by the serene banks of the river Ganga, there lived a skilled carpenter named Arjun. From his father, he learned the secrets of woodworking, crafting beautiful pieces that brought joy to many. Yet, as the years passed, Arjun's heart yearned for something more. He dreamed of creating innovative designs and making a name for himself beyond the familiar confines of his hometown. Encouraged by his loving parents, Arjun decided to embark on a journey to the bustling city of Patliputra, the glorious capital of the Magadha Empire. Known for its grand palaces, thriving trade, and vibrant craftsmanship, Patliputra was a beacon of opportunity and prosperity. With a heart full of hope and determination, Arjun bid farewell to his family, promising to return once he had achieved his dreams. Patliputra, with its mighty walls and bustling streets, was a stark contrast to the quiet village Arjun had known. The city teemed with activity, a mosaic of merchants, artisans, and scholars from distant lands. Arjun quickly found work with a large carpentry firm, eager to showcase his skills and learn from the best. However, as time passed, he became disillusioned with the firm. He observed the leadership creating silos and hierarchical layers, stifling creativity and innovation. Social hierarchies were reproduced in the workplace, and talent and skill were often overlooked in favor of maintaining the status quo. One day, Arjun approached his superior with an idea for a new design. "Master, I have envisioned a piece that combines the elegance of tradition with the functionality our clients seek. May I present it to you?" The master glanced at him dismissively. "Arjun, your place is to follow orders, not to innovate. We have our ways, and they have served us well. Do not overstep your bounds." Disheartened but not defeated, Arjun decided to start his own carpentry workshop. He dreamed of creating a space where innovation and craftsmanship could flourish. Initially, things seemed promising. He met a wealthy merchant named Chandrak, who decided to invest in his venture. This partnership brought the much-needed capital to scale his operations. "Arjun, I see potential in your vision," Chandrak said, handing him a bag of gold coins. "Let us build something extraordinary together." However, as time went on, Chandrak's unethical practices began to permeate the firm. Individualism, stress, strife, and greed started to corrupt the environment Arjun had worked so hard to create. Disillusioned once more, Arjun made the difficult decision to walk away from the business. This move resulted in significant financial loss, placing his family in distress. "I cannot bear to see our workshop tainted by such greed and strife," Arjun lamented to his wife, Rhoda. "We must uphold our values, even if it means starting over." Now armed with business skills and experience, Arjun tried to start again, but generating revenue to sustain his family proved to be an uphill battle. As the financial strain worsened, Arjun found himself slipping into a state of depression. His repeated failures made him question his own abilities. Friends who had once envied his success now saw him as a failure. Some felt pity for him, while others distanced themselves. Only a few remained supportive. This social isolation compounded his feelings of hopelessness. One day, feeling extremely low, Arjun went for a walk to clear his mind. As he walked along a quiet path by the river, he came across a serene figure sitting under a banyan tree. The man looked up and greeted him warmly. "Come, sit with me, friend. My name is Buddha." Arjun, drawn by the man's calm presence, sat down beside him. They quickly became friends, and their conversation turned philosophical. "Tell me, Arjun," Buddha began, "what troubles your heart so deeply?" Arjun sighed and shared his story, his voice filled with despair. "I left my small village to seek fortune in Patliputra. I wanted to create something beautiful, but I have faced only failure and loss. I feel like a loser, consumed by anxiety and self-doubt." Buddha listened intently and then spoke gently. "Life is a series of changing circumstances, Arjun. The objective circumstances of life create an awareness of the world, which in turn generates subjective feelings. These feelings, whether positive or negative, influence one's motivation and sense of self. As your objective situation changes, so will your awareness of it. Your subjective feelings, motivation, and self-esteem will also shift. Arjun pondered these words, feeling a flicker of hope. But how can I break free from this cycle? The key, Buddha replied, is to understand the balance needed, the middle way. Identifying too much with one's particular situation and the way one relates to oneself ties one down. At the same time, being detached negates the continuity of our identity. We must find the middle path, where we acknowledge our circumstances without being defined by them. Arjun nodded slowly, the weight of Buddha's words sinking in. I see now that I have been too attached to my failures, allowing them to define me. Buddha smiled kindly. Remember, Arjun, everyone is trapped in this cycle. We all influence each other, creating our collective situations. By understanding this, you can find a profound sense of peace and liberation. Arjun felt a sense of clarity and peace wash over him. He thanked Buddha and continued his walk, feeling a renewed sense of purpose. The next morning, as he awoke, Arjun reflected on the conversation he had with Buddha. He started to relate his life to the insights he had gained. He understood that his struggles were temporary and that he could develop resilience by identifying with a future, more positive state. More importantly, Arjun realized that while he opposed hierarchy and discrimination, he had internalized individualistic traits like ambition and a sense of deservedness for his talents. He had admired the leadership of his superiors and the cunningness of Chandrak, unintentionally bringing this merit-based mindset to his family and friends. He saw that his grief was centered on himself. While self-empowerment is important, he felt the goal should be greater. Just as he grieved for his own failures, others did too. Empowering others was just as crucial. One should not submit to or dominate like the elite leaders. It wasn't just about his ambitions, but collective empowerment. Reflecting on his village days, he remembered the harmony of working together and found a new sense of purpose in fostering fraternity. He saw how the middle way could be applied through the Eightfold Path at individual, relational, and institutional levels. Determined to rise above his current difficulties, Arjun embraced the Buddhist philosophy of self-empowerment, ethical conduct, and societal change. He understood that only by liberating himself and reclaiming his personal choice and free will could he empower others and contribute positively to society. In time, Arjun's determination and newfound clarity began to bear fruit. He started a small carpentry workshop in Patliputra, where he could bring his innovative ideas to life. His unique designs and commitment to quality quickly gained attention, and his business grew. He employed other skilled carpenters and trained young apprentices, sharing his knowledge and fostering a community of craftsmen. Arjun's success allowed him to support his family back in his hometown, strengthening his ties with his parents and community. Arjun's commitment to ethical behavior, Dhamma, extended beyond his family and business. He became an advocate for fair labor practices, ensuring that his employees were treated with respect and received fair wages. He also initiated projects to help the less fortunate, using his carpentry skills to build homes and furniture for those in need. As Arjun's influence grew, he began to effect change within larger social institutions, Sangha. He collaborated with other business owners to improve working conditions across the industry and worked with local leaders to implement policies that supported artisans and small businesses. Arjun not only improved the situation of artisans, but also helped them create firms based on equality and democratic governance. These firms thrived as artisans realized and gained skills to market their products collectively. This newfound motivation created a surge of creativity that spread across other industries. This movement of believing in everyone's equal potential and nurturing oneself and others began to inspire many others like Arjun. Encouraged by his example, many individuals took up the cause, creating a wave of change that swept far and wide. The philosophy of self-empowerment, ethical behavior, and societal transformation took root, fostering a new era of creativity, fairness, and community. Arjun's story illustrates the importance of recognizing the transient nature of suffering and maintaining a vision of future possibilities. By understanding that situations are temporary and that his identity is not fixed, He found the strength to navigate his challenges with resilience and compassion. Most importantly, Arjun realized that while self-empowerment is important, true fulfillment comes from empowering others and fostering collective harmony. Arjun embraced the middle way, applying the middle way, Eightfold Path, and the 3 gems of Buddhism to transform his life and community. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more insights on applying ancient wisdom to modern life. Get in touch using the information given below. Together, we can promote liberty, equality, and fraternity in our world.